Let's talk about the heart. When the heart is open, love will find its way. Life gets so much brighter every day. We wake up grateful for every moment and person we have in our lives. If we all stayed at the season of life, understanding that love is the only answer to every situation, the heart would guide us when it speaks. We're all going to face adversities, some greater than others. Ups and downs are part of life, from suffering and illnesses to losing loved ones. That's how life is. It will never change, and we should not try to change it, but rather change ourselves. Who would want this life? These were my words when I started writing this book. But after some reflection, I changed those words because I would not be the person I am today if I hadn't lived this life and had these experiences. Yes, times were very difficult. Facing all the adversities throughout my life, I felt down, but I got up to face another day. After every hurdle, I forgave those who brought pain into my life, wishing for nothing but peace and love. My faith has taken me to places that I would never imagine. When you love your family unconditionally, you accept each one for who they are. Whether they are successful or not, they are your family, the people who share the same blood as you. Sometimes this could be a bumpy road for the rest of us. However, inspiring them or being inspired by them is all part of the love I'm speaking about. This could also relate to some of the great friends that you have in your life. My mom's side of the family has a pattern that has been going on for many generations. It is toxic and upsetting to me, which I would love to understand. This pattern has been between siblings, aunts, uncles, cousins, sisters, brothers, etc. This is how it starts. When there is a disagreement or an argument between them, it would be the last time they would ever speak to one another for their entire lifetimes. They would not even be in the same room with one another. How toxic is that? To this day, my mom, her sister, and her brother do not talk to each other. I have not seen or heard from my mom's siblings in the past 40 years. The same toxic behavior trickled down to my brother and little sister. Today, we are all distant from one another. Not my choice. Holding on to the negative energy is like carrying heavy luggage. It makes you feel tired and old. If my family read this book, I would want them to know that I have nothing but love for them. I have great memories of us growing up in the same home as little kids. Nothing can take that away. If I ever did something to hurt you, I offer you my deepest apology. My intention was never to hurt you in any way, and if you did anything to hurt me, I forgive you as I always did throughout my life. Paula, if you were here on earth, I know you and I would be together as we always have been, brother and sister. My dad had 9 children, and one day, while we were talking, he said, "Among all my kids, you have the biggest heart, Christopher." His heart was also beautiful, so I responded, "I have your heart, Dad." My eyes filled up with tears when we exchanged these beautiful words. In his old age, my dad spoke more and more from his heart. What a lovely moment it was to share my gratitude with him. I will never forget that day for the rest of my life. His words showed me the beauty of my own heart. For those who know me, my first and favorite thing is that I love to laugh and keep a smile on my face. I love to see others enjoying themselves and having a good time. There is no such thing as having a bad day. It may be a bad moment, but not a bad day, unless you want to make it a bad day, and that would be your choice. I want to end this chapter by saying, choosing love over bitterness or resentment can lead us all to a more peaceful life. Let's all keep an open heart and remember to love ourselves so we can love others.